We Got This Africa is an April Communications production with support from Kaiser. Proudly brought to you by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.
Girl, listen. We got this.
Don't get it twisted. Love is a beautiful thing. When you find that perfect someone for you, everything just begins to feel like, you're in Wonderland. But what happens when that special someone for you is for someone else? What do you do when you find that you're the other woman in a relationship? It's easy to judge and point fingers until you find yourself in such a situation. Today, I'm going to be speaking to two amazing ladies who have experiences to share about being the other woman. My name is Ashorkor, and this is our show, We Got This Africa.
We got this.
When I open Fritol sunflower, nature comes to life. When I cook with Fritol sunflower, family comes to life. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite.
Just give to you in every drop.
Feels great to have a hearty, healthy family. Fritol sunflower cooking oil. Also cholesterol free for tasty, healthy meals. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We got this.
How quickly do you judge a girl when you get to know that she's a side chick? Do you understand that she might have to be a side chick, might not want to be a side chick, or does not even know that she's one? Today, I'm going to be talking to my friends, Ethel and Comfort. Comfort, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Tell me your story.
Okay, I came to this country to stay with my guy. I was staying with my guy
Okay.
for some time, so things change. So the guy started behaving funny. Like when I met him, the guy was having money. All of a sudden, yes, things change. So when things change, he feel like maybe I'm the one doing it, maybe I'm the one causing it. So the way he was behaving, he can't say it to me, but action, I know that this guy is feeling some way. So I have to move on. And I told him, baby, we came to this country to look for money, but since the way you are behaving, I have to move. Let me move from your house and stay somewhere else. Because I used to go to Nigeria and bring some things for sale. Let me move. And I went to stay in a hostel. So when I was staying in a hostel, this guy, I never knew he's a cheater. When I moved to the hostel, I was staying there, I'll come and see him, I'll go. Then a day he told me that he wants to travel to Nigeria. He will travel to Nigeria before he will come. Okay, when he went to Nigeria, I was calling him, his phone. He's not picking. Of which he did not travel to Nigeria. He was in Ghana. Another lady came from Nigeria to come and visit him. The lady that he was dating before me. The lady came to stay with him. I was calling him, he can't pick my call. I said, this guy went to Nigeria, I'm calling him, he's not picking my call. What is happening? So a day, I was going out in the taxi, and I saw him coming with a lady. He was holding the lady's hand. He did not see me first. When he come close, he now saw me. I was inside the taxi, and I moved like this. He's shocked. But the lady did not know what is happening. So the lady that was inside the taxi with me, she saw everything because she knew him. I keep quiet. I didn't say anything. So when I get home, I cry a lot. I didn't say anything. I didn't call him. For a month, he now called me. That, baby, where are you? I want to see you. I know you're angry with me. I said, what happened that you know that I'm angry with you? I want to see you. I want to see you. I said, okay, I'm here. Come. He now came. He came to explain to me that the lady that came to visit him is the lady that he was dating before me.
Wow.
That the lady did not tell him that he's coming to Ghana. So the lady just come, but he don't want to let me know. And now he want the lady to go because of me. But he don't have money. Right now, I don't have money. And he was using an iPhone and Samsung, like Edge. That time, the Samsung just come in Edge. That he want to go and sell one of his phone so that he can give the lady transfer money to go there, to go back to Nigeria. I said, you want to sell your phone? So I have a friend, a guy friend. I called him and I explained everything to the guy. When I explained everything to the guy said I should not allow him to sell the phone. If it's money, I should borrow him money so that he can give the lady, then he will go. I said, okay. And I borrow him 500 cedis. That is 5 million. I borrow him 500 cedis. But I didn't collect the phone. So he said he give the lady transfer money to go. So he will still come and meet me. He will go, come and meet me. But he's this kind of, he's a jealous person. And I love him so much. But he's very, very jealous. So like, he will come to me. He will see like, if I receive call, like he's someone that if he's angry, he can even fight. I said, okay. There's a day he come around 4 o'clock in the morning time and came to fight me. I said, okay. When he fight me, I said, okay. You that a lady came to visit you and I keep quiet. You want to come and fight me? Okay, let me go to the house and check whether the lady is there. When I went to the house, the lady was not there. The lady left and I turned back. He said, he knew I'm coming to fight. He knew I'm coming to fight. I didn't see the lady that I go back.
This guy was the love of your life.
Yeah, I love.
So how did the relationship end?
Like, I start facing challenges from one woman to another.
He was always cheating.
Cheating from one. At the end of the day, even dated a girl in my own same compound. So
he dated a girl on your compound?
That is a final thing. So I have to left the guy and go for another guy. Going for another guy, I did not love the guy so much. But just, I want to be with him just so that I'll take and forget about the other guy.
Okay.
Or like, dating the guy, like, one thing of the other come in between two of us. I have to leave the relationship.
Okay.
I have to continue with the married man.
You dated a married man?
Yeah.
Tell me about, are you still dating a married man?
Yeah.
You're still with a married man?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that. Why?
It's because I've been facing so many challenges. I said, let me stay here. This one I know is married, but let me be there. And he's taking care of me more than there.
What does he do for you?
He do everything for me. If like, I need 500 cedis. If you don't have, you can give me 250. If I need 1,000 Ghana cedis, you don't have, you can give me 500. Anything I need, at least, he tried to assist. So I'm okay with him.
So you're with him because he takes care of you?
Yes, and he said, even though if I want to date another guy, young, I'm free to date. He will know, but he's okay with it.
Okay. Are you in love with him?
I can't marry. I like him. I will not say love.
Does he like you too?
Yeah, but I can't go for second wife.
Are you happy with him?
Yeah.
Does his wife know about you?
No, the wife, like, I don't know, somebody told the wife about me. So I went to his place, like, I went to visit him. So around his working place, so the wife came around 3 o'clock in the midnight. So I was sitting with him. I was lying on his body. The next thing, I saw the wife raising her hand like this. What are you doing here? Before I know, the husband blocked her and I left. So that is how the relationship started shaking again.
In his house?
No, between me and him.
Wait, so this happened in his house?
No, his working place.
At 3 a.m.?
Yes, he's this kind of person that the business is overnight.
So he works?
Yes.
In his, okay.
So that is how the relationship starts shaking from my side. He started withdrawing from my side. But he still give me time, but not like seeing him like before.
Okay, what's your story?
Well, with my story, I think as I completed SS, and then I wanted to start dating. Most people that came my way were married men. The young guys were mostly scared, I would say, because having piercings and tattoos, most people would think, hey, this girl is wild.
You've always had your piercings and tattoos?
Yes.
Since secondary school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it wasn't really common in Ghana. So most people will see you and they're like, you're too hot. but they want it.
How many piercings do you have?
I haven't even counted.
Is it just on your face or other parts?
Other parts.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay, so you couldn't get any young people who like...
I did met younger men, but they weren't sure. They just wanted to be with me, just to go out and then flex, but not to stay with me and have me as their girlfriend or somebody they'll want to marry in future. But the ones that really showed up were married men, most of them. Initially, I was scared. And then those that got closer to me were either family friends or they were linked from like someone in my family or someone around me. So it's like they knew me better. They felt, oh, you are cool. I know you to be this type, and I love cooking a lot. So most of them will come around my house. I'll cook, we'll eat, and then they go like, but upon all these piercings and tattoos, you are cool. You are not really wild. My outing too, I still don't drink. So, yes.
You don't drink alcohol at
No,
all? Do you do any drugs?
No.
Okay.
So, with the younger guys, they'll come, they get close, and they're like, it's not even what I thought. And then they'll leave. But the married men, they saw something in me. They started investing. I would say the first elderly man I ever dated was married. He saw the best in me. He helped me further my education. That was, I think I lost my dad when I was about to go to SS. So he's like, I'll help you go to SS if you be a good girl. And I went to school. I passed, like, I was making the grades, making the A's. And he encouraged me more. It wasn't more of sex, but it's like I met the father I lost. But at the end of the day, something goes down. And then after he traveled, the next man too was a married man. So I asked myself, am I to meet only married men? But this one was a family friend's husband, which was very shaky. And he also saw the best in me. He's like, no one will understand you the way I do. I know you. All you want to do is cook, be with friends, go out, watch movies. But you're not really a bad girl. So these things made me relaxed. And I felt the young guys will come for me, go out with you, flex around town with you, and tomorrow they are gone. When you need something, they are not there. It's the married men that will further or sponsor what I need, and then they will rather come and take it away. Because they knew you were making something out of someone else. So they will just come, oh, Ethel, I need this. Can you help me make this? And then sometimes it's a loan, but they never pay back. Because how can you say, I've loaned you money and I'm dating you, so give me back the money? It's hard. So I realized dating married men was dangerous in a way because most people that came my way were really related to my family. And if my mom or any of my sisters ask, like, are you going out with this person? It's hard for me to say it.
Do you?
I'm not able to tell them because we always call them uncle. And how can you call somebody uncle and be having sex with a person? And then when you want to leave them to, it's a problem.
Why is it a problem?
Because they felt you are the best for them. Especially for the fact that I don't bring them troubles. It's always talking about something progressive in my life. And they felt okay with that. Because other girls that they go after, it's always about outing, traveling to go and have fun. But with me, I always want to structure something about my life. This is what I want to do. When I was growing, I wanted to be a journalist. So I went through to school, and then I wanted to be a cook as well. I went to school to do that. And then I was into sports. I was playing lawn tennis. I took that further. I played my last tournament in Senegal for my school.
I see.
So after school, I stopped that. And then I wanted to go to be into acting. That was when I met you first.
Yeah.
And I made sure I went through to school with that too. So these people knowing me, they felt if you are into reading and wanting to further educations with what you want to do, you are not just an ordinary girl. Stop dressing like this. Remove some of the piercings. Don't do any more tattoos. They advise me more than the younger men. Because the younger men they'll tell you, oh, you have to look hot. We have a party to attend. We have something, like somewhere to go to. All they're interested in is how you look, but not your well-being. So that's what got me into liking married men more than, or someone in a relationship older than me more than around my age. Yes. But it got to a point I realized you can't call them anytime you need them. There's always a time you need to call, and you can't just show up in their house, and it's restricted. There are some places younger people go, they can't go, where I'll need a partner to go with, but not a younger person, and they can't also go with me. So I sat down and I felt, no, this is a wake-up call. I need to look for somebody who wants me for me, be there for me. Even if the person is not rich enough to look after me or take care of me, I need to cope with that. So I just woke up one day and I told him, I don't think I can do this anymore. And he told me he'll kill me.
What?
Yes. Yes. He told me he'll kill me. I'm like, you can't, because at the end of the day, you can't marry me. And I don't want to be a second wife. Plus, I need to move on. I had to talk over this with him several times for him to understand. Till it got to a point where I had to tell him, imagine if I were your daughter. And I tell you this is what I'm going through. What would be your advice to me? From that time, he stopped calling me. And it took like 2 years. He called back and he told me that what you told me really made sense to me. And I felt it, because you made me realize I'll definitely have my daughter growing like you. And if my daughter is going through this, what would be my exact advice to her? I felt bad. So I had to just disappear from your life. And we started talking again. He was advising me. That was when I saw that not all married men just want to sleep with you or give you money, but there are some who will really act like a father to you, if that is what you want. And that is what I wanted, because I lost my dad early. But these people, or some men, won't just come into your way, pump money into your life, and then just let go. They will definitely want to taste something. But he stopped.
You were having sex with him?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
But after he showed up like 2 years back, nothing was going on. He was helping me channel the right lane. And he saw the progress in my life, because most of the things I promised him I wanted to do, I was doing it. So he was like, if all you need is a support from me, I'll do it.
Okay.
And he did. And he told me, look, you are bigger than what you think you are. So forget these guys. Make up your mind. You make it. And I promise to see you one day shining. Until today, we do talk. And I'm married now with 2 kids. And he sees me. He's happy. And I'm also happy whenever I see him.
Were you in love with him?
I was falling in love with him. But I had to hold back, because he belongs to someone else. And especially for the fact that I was feeling I'm breaking into somebody's home, I had to really hold back. But there were lots of things that made me fall in love with him.
Like what?
Like the moment I tell him about something that has got to do with school. Because I had other mates who had their dads around and they never attended to them like he was. If it has got to do with school, he will quickly stop whatever he was doing at the office, attend to me, and then go back to the office.
Okay.
Which
So
was
he
very...
legitimately had your welfare, your
Yes,
progress
yes,
at heart.
yes.
So he was helping you.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
I see.
Yeah.
And that's what made you almost fall in love with him. I see. How about you? What has your... So do you call him like your sugar daddy or your boyfriend?
Like my sugar daddy, but
You call him your sugar daddy?
I don't call him all the time. I have the days I called him.
You have days that you call him?
Yes.
Okay, what are the rules of your relationship?
Like for the married man.
Yes, for the married man.
I respect him a lot. And I always like, if like he's complaining something like he's not okay, the thing disturb me a lot.
Do you have rules like don't call me at this time, call me at this time, come
Me,
to
I
my
don't
house?
have any rules for him.
Okay.
He only have rules for me.
What are his rules for you?
I don't call him anytime.
You don't call him at all?
Yes, if I called him and he didn't call back, if I called him like 2-3 times, he didn't pick, I have to leave it. Then he'll call me back.
Can you go to his house?
No, I don't go. And I don't call him the night.
Where do you meet to have sex?
Yeah, we meet, like, we go to, if we want to see ourselves, we can go to a hotel.
You go to hotels?
Yeah.
So he doesn't come to your house?
No, he come.
He comes to your house?
Yes.
Do your friends know him?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have rules for your friends? Like you
Like
can't talk
I'm
about...
staying with my friends, so it's not possible for anything there, so he come to see me.
Okay. Do you take pictures with him?
When we go out, we just do video, but I don't post it.
You keep it on your phone?
Yes.
So you guys go out?
Yes.
Like to restaurants and bars?
Yeah. Once in a while.
Okay. Are you ever afraid that his wife or someone who knows her might chance upon?
Yes.
So you're scared when you go out with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does he talk to you about his wife?
Not like that. Maybe if the wife is sick, I don't have time. My wife is sick in the hospital. I have to take my... No, man. We don't really discuss about the family.
Okay. Okay. I see. And do you wonder about her? Do you think about her sometimes?
About him?
About her, his wife?
Yes.
What do you think when you think about her?
When he's complaining about the wife, sometimes the wife is sick. I wish him good. I wish him to have a happy marriage. And sometimes I wish like he's a single man. Sometimes I wish he's a single man.
Are you in love with him?
I wish him to be like a husband to me.
You wish you could have him as yours?
Yeah, so sometimes I wish, but I say there's no space for me. And he have like 5 children.
Would you want him to leave his wife for you?
No.
Why?
No, I don't want. Because I don't want somebody to do that to me. So I don't want. I've faced so much challenge on my relationship, so I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want somebody to do the same thing with me.
Okay.
I don't, just that I'm dating him, I don't have a choice. That is the only person that stands by me, and that is the only person that is very honest to me. So I have to follow him. Normal in my lifestyle, I like a single guy. When I was coming out, my father said, don't follow a married man, because a married man is not for you. He always say it, that he don't want a married man. But I come across a married man. I see maybe that one is even better for me. But I don't wish to marry a married man. I don't wish.
So you want to continue to date him? So he'll be your boyfriend for as long as he can be?
If I see someone that maybe I can get married, a single guy, I can leave him.
Okay. I have so many questions. Oh, I have so many questions. This is our episode on being the other woman. If you like, you can call it our side chick episode. And you're watching We Got This Africa. Stay tuned.
We got this.
When I open fried toast and flour, nature comes to life. When I cook with fried toast and flour, family comes to life. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite.
Just give to you in every draw.
Feels great to have a hearty, healthy family. Frytol sunflower cooking oil. Also cholesterol free for tasty, healthy meals. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Kaiser Intelligence System is that magical experience in our lapel range. And it's got a TFT touch control system in this extractor, an induction hot plate with a tempered glass surface powered by the world premium Shot Siran. Shock resistant, and it comes with its grill plates. Every space of this induction hob can cook, and we call it the Free-Zo. Just touch to control the extractor fan speed. The power slide on the induction hob gives you the freedom to regulate its power to your desire. Magically powerful in extracting heat, smoke, and harmful odors without being a noisy nuisance in your cooking space. And because we care, the induction hob has a safety guard and child lock function. Now, look at that food. Kaiser knows how to bring the best in every cook. Kaiser, power in action.
We got this.
Have you ever been the other woman? Have you ever been a side chick? Have you ever dated a person? Or are you married to someone who has another woman on the side? How does it make you feel? Have you ever thought about the other woman and how she feels also? Would you tolerate the thought at all? Today I'm talking to two women who have experiences being the other woman and they have so much to share. So do you ever feel like perhaps the wife of your sugar daddy is hurt or is hurting because you're dating her husband?
Yes.
You think about her?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel so bad. And I don't want her to know. The day she met me, I was like, hey. It was like, let me just enter the ground. Because I don't want her to know.
But you continue to date her husband?
But I reduce from him.
Okay.
I reduce from him. I don't always meet him. Once in a while, I'll call him. Maybe if I'm in need of something, I'll call him. But I don't want something that will spoil his marriage.
You don't want something that will spoil his marriage?
Yes.
But your relationship with him will spoil his marriage, no?
I don't
You don't think about that? Okay. Do you ever think that maybe, or does he ever tell you, or has he ever told you exactly why he's with you?
Yes.
What does he say?
Because he said the wife have given birth to 5 children with operation.
She has had 5 C-sections?
Yes, with operation. So when it's her having sex with the wife will get sick. They have to take the wife to the hospital.
Okay.
So he have to be with another woman in case of maybe if you want to have sex.
Okay, so he can't have sex with his wife the way he wants.
But the wife, sometimes if you want to tell the wife will feel maybe he's sleeping with someone outside. The wife, even because anytime you have sex with the wife, they will take the wife to the hospital.
Wow. That's crazy.
So I just be like someone that is helping the wife one side.
So you are the assistant wife?
Yes, one side. But I don't wish to marry him because I don't even want to marry any guy that have a baby, especially a boy. I don't want.
Okay. But you just have sex with him?
Yeah.
So you are helping him?
Yes, just like that. And he's helping me. We are just helping each other.
Being each other's keeper.
Yes.
Tell me, when you were dating the married man, did you ever wonder about his wife or worry about her?
Yes, I did. Because there were times we'll go out and I felt this is the time for you to get back home. And then you feel like, oh no, I told her something, so forget about her.
Did he love his wife?
Yes, a lot. Because he's always, even when he's with me, he's calling, checking up on them, like her and like the wife and the kids, asking what he should bring when he's coming back home.
Did it make you jealous?
Not jealous, but I always had it at the back of my mind that how would I take this if I were to be in the wife's shoes?
How would you take it if you were to be in the wife's shoes?
Crazy. But come to think of it, I'm always like, no matter what it is, if a man wants to cheat, he'll cheat. There are times that men are out of the house and they are not cheating, they are doing other things. But I don't want to be the one whom the wife will be praying against. I'm very prayerful. And that's the part that really breaks my heart. Like, why am I doing this? Would I be the reason why someone will have to wake up at dawn to pray that the husband needs to be in the house? You know, just that sometimes makes me feel like, no, why are you doing this? You need to put a stop to this.
Did he tell you why he was with you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He always, it's something he always said. He's always telling me, I need to groom you. Because he felt if he's not with me anymore, I'll be a wayward girl. Because I always dressed like a bad girl, but I wasn't a bad girl. He's the one I'm always with. Like, just him. I don't even know how to put it. He felt there's something about me no one knew, but he knows, and if he leaves me, I won't be a better person in future.
So the relationship was not for his betterment, it was for your betterment.
Yes.
What was the benefit to him?
To him,
What were you giving him that his wife couldn't?
I think it's time and chatting. They hardly chat. Yeah, they don't talk at home. They don't. He's like, he said whenever they go in a conversation, it ends in a fight. So they hardly sit and chat. But I always chat with him. Like, I ask him questions a lot. And that's one thing that he likes. I always ask him whenever I don't understand something. Okay. I would ask him. And he's like, the wife, no. If they have to sit and chat, it'll end in a fight.
Was it always like that, or she became like that along the way?
I think it never got better.
Did you ever get pregnant for him?
Did I? No.
Okay.
No.
Did you ever think of it? Like, if you got pregnant, what would you do?
I was very careful.
Okay.
Yes, because I wasn't ready. The wife knew me, and she never knew about us. So I never wanted to raise an alarm or do something for her to feel, but I know you, why were you doing this? You know, especially, yes. She really liked me, and she loved my food. It's one of the things that got me closer to the family. I taught her how to bake, how to cook.
So you had a relationship with her?
Yes.
How were you,
This is crazy. And that's what also got the man closer to me. Because there were times that I won't go to their house to cook. I'll cook at home, and then he will come and take it. So he told me straight that I loved your cooking. And I was younger. Imagine a girl of, how old was I? Like 20, 22, cooking wache. After I'll bake a cake. Even on their anniversary and stuff, I was baking for them. And he felt very attracted to that. You know, so it was cooking that really got the family closer to me. Yes.
So when you were with his wife, how did you feel? Did you ever think that she might suspect?
I always felt she knew, but she didn't want to talk about it. And then when I asked the man, he's like, you don't call me when I'm with her, so just forget about it. Just that we chat a lot when I meet him in front of the woman. And you know, women are wiser than men. Exactly. So I always felt she knew something was going on, but she never wanted to confront me about it. So I don't call him at all until he calls. I don't send him messages until he does. I really didn't want to create any reason for the woman to ask one question twice. Yes.
They had children together?
Yes.
Were the children close to you?
They were very little.
Okay.
They were very little.
So you were like auntie?
Yes. Yes. I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he really fell in the category of someone I needed. It wasn't really about the sex. But you know, he was an elder in a church too.
So where were you meeting him?
In a hotel.
Okay, so you were going to hotels?
Yes.
He wasn't coming to your house for sex?
He'll come pick me up, then we go, but not...
And
he doesn't even get down when he gets to my house.
Your neighbors didn't
He
suspect
has like
anything?
different cars, so you won't be able to tell who it is.
Person.
Yes.
And he was a church elder?
Yes.
Did you go to the same church?
No.
Okay. It's a church elder.
I think it was one of the technique he used to get closer to me. He started preaching to me when he met me about my piercings, my tattoos, how I dressed. But as he got closer to me, he realized, no, this is not someone I need to preach to. I already know about the scriptures and what I need to do, just that I'm a fancy of how I look. I love to dress like this. So we got closer and closer and closer, and just that meeting every day wasn't about sex.
What was the one decision that made you say that, okay, like the one thing that made you draw you to that decision that I'm going to agree to be your side chick, girlfriend, whatever?
The thing is, I didn't agree. It just happened. And he didn't ask me out. Yes. we were meeting oftenly. So I realized we were getting attracted to each other. There were times he'll just pick me up. Let's go for a ride. That's how it started. We'll go for a ride, go somewhere, get ice cream. I was younger. So someone taking you all the way from Dansoman to Usu was like a long journey. From there, we'll take a ride, go to Tema, come back to Accra. It started like that up until it got to where he was like, oh, today I want us to sleep out. We slept out without having sex like 3 times before we actually started having sex. So it's not like a relationship where he had to propose to me and I have to agree or disagree. But the connection was getting closer and closer, and before we realized we were doing it.
This might sound twisted, but it actually sounds beautiful in a way. Like, it sounds like, I mean, you guys were going out a lot. You had a relationship which didn't seem sexual at first.
Yes.
So you could sleep in a hotel.
Yes.
3 times.
Yes.
You did not have sex, and he
No.
brought you back home. Well, I see how that can happen. And I don't blame you, I blame him.
Wow.
I really don't blame you, I blame him. But what confuses me with you is the fact that you knew his wife and she knew you, and you had a relationship with her, and you didn't think about her.
I tried a lot. But I felt if he's coming in and he's already doing the good things I needed in my life. So no matter what, we are close, and the wife will already be thinking something is going on. So instead of just leaving it for her to judge what is not there, why don't I do it?
Or maybe why don't you not do it, and then there's nothing. But
you know, in our society, when you haven't done it, no matter how well you defend it, no one believes you. Especially for the fact that when I come to think of how I broke my virginity,
how did you break
I was a
virginity?
virgin till I got to like 20 years.
Okay.
And even before 20, I was telling people, whoever asked, I told them I'm a virgin. They're like, you, the way you dress, see how you, no. So I felt, what am I protecting again if no one believes what I'm saying? So I had to give in because no one believes me. Yes, but not because I was forced into it or I felt like. But I felt no one believed, even not my mom wasn't believing when I told her I'm a virgin. So I just had to, I'm like, let me just let it go if no one is believing it.
Was it with someone you liked?
It was also with an elderly man.
He was also married?
I was very close to him too after school. Before I completed SS, whenever we vacated, I was working. So we were working together. With that too, that's how we got closer. And I told him, he was like, no, I don't think you're a virgin. Until he did it, he was like, I actually didn't believe you.
What's your reason?
Me, the reason I'm dating a married man.
Yes.
Me, I face so much challenge with single guys, so I have to date him.
And
right now,
is he the first married man you've dated?
Yes. No, not the first one, but some of them I don't have this, like I don't like married men. So if you're coming my way, I don't take you serious. But he's the one that takes serious. Okay. I don't fancy them.
How long have you been with this one?
Like 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Do you have a lifespan for a relationship? Like, how far do you see yourself going with him?
The way I see it, if I'm pregnant, the man can take it. The way I see it. The way I see it.
Okay, so you don't mind being with him because even if you got pregnant, he'll be happy to take the child.
I don't like to keep the pregnancy. I don't like a married man.
Have you ever been pregnant for him?
No.
Okay.
I don't want. I have to protect myself.
Okay.
Me, I like a single guy. I don't like a married man.
Okay.
It's just because of condition. I don't like a married man.
Okay.
And I don't wish to be second wife. It's just because I'm facing so many challenges. And then I have this thing in mind. If a single guy is coming to me that I want to, I have this anger. I don't have that trust. I have the anger. If you don't leave me, I'll get angry with you. I have this anger on them.
Because of the experiences in the past?
Because the experience is too much. So I don't want to say it's too much. So if someone is telling me, I have this anger, if you don't leave me, I can turn it to another thing. I have anger on them. I feel anything I do is not possible. So I have anger on them.
I'm sorry about that. 'Cause that's no way to be. So I'm sorry about that. You know what? When we come back, we'll continue our conversation on being the other woman on We Got This Africa. Stay tuned.
We got this.
When I open fried toast and flour, nature comes to life. When I cook with fried toast and flour, family comes to life. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite. Nature gives to you in every drop, goodness in every bite.
Just give to you in every drop.
Feels great to have a hearty, healthy family. Frytol sunflower cooking oil. Also cholesterol free for tasty, healthy meals. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We got this.
Thank you for staying tuned. If you had the opportunity to leave this married man today, would you? Yes. Yes? Would he let you go?
Yes.
How can you be so sure?
Because when I was dating him, he know I have someone, but I was not taking him serious. It's because of the challenges I was having. That's why I have to come and face him.
Okay.
Sometimes if I even have problem with, like when I was dating that guy, I'll come and explain it to him. I know what is happening to me.
Okay.
He know everything I'm facing in a relationship. He know it. And he have 5 children. He don't need anything again. We are just like understanding each other. So if I have someone, he can let me go.
He can let you date the person while dating him, or he will just let you go away? Like, leave you to go?
No,
nothing to do with
if
you
I
again.
have someone I'm dating and I still want him, he can, we still understand ourselves, still follow him.
Okay.
But it's me that will decide, so I don't want, maybe I don't want to date a married man, I don't want, let me face my relationship, it will be okay.
Okay. Okay. I see. Well, can I suggest or advise that perhaps you leave him? It's not my place, but if you can, why not? Why don't you find your own man?
Because of the challenges I have, you know, I told you I have this kind of anger.
It's something that you need to work through.
Like me.
So you're just angry when you meet a single man?
See, like me, I love a single guy. Like, I love to be with a single guy, a guy that I'll call my man. I can go with him anywhere. But I have faced so many challenges from one relationship to another. Like, even the last one, the guy want to take advantage of me, but because he feel I love him so much. Like, he was using me like a fool. He will follow another woman, I will still come, I will take him back. People will insult me. He will do any kind of shit, I will take him back. And then decide, if any young guy that is coming to me, like, oh, I want to date you, I'll look at him like, what is this one trying to do? I don't understand. I'll have this kind of anger.
You're very hurt by your previous experiences.
For someone to come and date someone in your house. And that particular lady, when I was dating this guy, the lady was insulting me with the guy.
And she went around and...
she liked him.
Now he's dating the guy. You know, I was trying to have a heart problem. I have it, like, I go to hospital, they will say my BP is high, like, I lean, I think. It take me time to forget. Weight. Yes, it take me time to forget. And it's still in my mind. If I see that lady, even if I get married, I won't like her. And she too should know I love the guy. And she purposely do it.
Do you still love this guy?
If the guy come back, if I take his, like I'm taking.
Whoa.
Yes, I'm taking.
Really hurts.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, my friends use it against me. My friend uses it against me. It's like I'm taking. Yes.
I'm sorry.
But the thing is,
I pray I should meet a better guy.
I pray you meet
Yeah, I pray I should meet a better guy.
Good guys. There are good guys.
yeah.
There are good guys out
And there's
there.
a kind of guys I like. I don't know why I'm facing that
What
challenge.
kind of guy do you
I don't like a decent guy.
You don't like decent guys?
Yeah, that's why I'm facing those challenges. I don't
What
like
kind
a
of
decent
guys do you like?
I like these crazy guys because I like something crazy. It moves me.
What's
I don't
this
like
crazy?
a decent. I don't like this kind of guys that they are decent. They are one flow.
corporate.
Yes, all those things. I don't like it. If I dress, I don't like this. I don't like this contact. I don't like the way. I like wild guys. I don't like gentle guys. They give me joy.
So
don't
what
like-
do wild guys do that decent guys don't do?
You don't understand. Some of the guys look at the way I fix contact. Some of the guys they will not like it.
They'll ask you what's the
Yeah, you have blue contacts on.
Yeah, they
Yes.
don't like it. Look at the way you dress. It's just because I'm coming here that I wear bra. I don't wear bra. Some of the guys, they will not like it. Look at the way you are leaving your breast. But my ex-boyfriend, he like it anyhow. If I like, I should wear pants. He like it.
So
He go with me.
That was the attraction.
Yes, he go with me. So,
Don't worry, you find someone.
I don't like decent person. Too
So
decent.
how about your married man? Is he wild too?
No, I don't care. Anyone I wear, he's okay with it.
He's okay with it.
Yeah.
What would be your final words, both of you? Both ways, okay? To a girl who's currently dating a married man, and to a woman whose husband has another woman.
Okay, to a girl dating a married man, my advice would be don't break somebody's home.
Advise her.
Okay.
Advise her.
Okay, so no matter what you've been through with other men that you feel has hurt you, that doesn't mean you don't have someone better out there who will take you for who you are. Because you don't even have piercings or tattoos. You can choose to go like simple and very classy whenever, and someone will still find you attractive. Here I am, I'm married today. You know, so no matter what you've been through, figure it this way. You need to let go of some of the things in your hand to have an empty hand to take the incoming gift. Do you understand? Yes. So definitely there's somebody out there who is admiring you. The married man will be there, but you don't need to break a home. Do you get it? Yes. Because as crazy as I am, my husband is crazy about me. Even when I don't wear one of my piercings, he's like, why have you taken it off? And you have someone buying you those clothes you fancy. So just let go of your ex. If you can't, let go of the married man. And you find someone. I met my husband in like 3 months. He's like, I want to marry you. I can't stay with you as a girlfriend. And he went, you were there. You are like an eyewitness. So it's possible in your life. Yeah.
Do you agree?
But
There's another but.
to let the man go is when I find someone else.
He's going to find someone else. So you rather be the one.
No. To let the man go is when I find someone else.
You
For
will find
myself.
someone else before you let him go.
And that will be difficult. Because what if...
Me, I know I'm not getting married to him. Me, I know myself. Because even a young guy, if you are like in Nigeria, in my own place, if you get married to a guy that have a boy before you, or you get married to a guy, no matter the suffer you suffered, when the guy died, everything, the firstborn will come and talk.
Wow.
No matter anything you suffer, the guy will come and talk. The firstborn, this is a boy, will come and talk.
So you don't want a man who has a child,
Yes.
who's a boy.
Yes.
But you know that
If
there
you
is
have a girl,
someone.
no problem.
You know there is someone for you. You know there is someone out there for you. The crazy guy that you want, he's out there for you. And because you're preoccupied with this man with 5 children, maybe you're not allowing yourself to meet this other person. Is your reason for being with this man the fact that he provides for you only? That you can't leave him because he provides for you? That's why you wait until you meet someone else before you leave him. Is that it?
No, when
Are
I
you
leave,
looking for-
well, when
are you
I leave
looking
Ghana,
for-
I can leave him.
Are you looking for a man who will be your man, or you're looking for are you looking for a provider?
Because I've been facing these challenges. That's why I've just give up.
Okay.
Don't worry, business will boom
That's why I just
and you
give up.
forget about him.
That is why I give up.
I think her mind is made up. And so I'm going to say that there is someone for everyone.
Exactly.
So perhaps you should open your mind and yourself up to the possibility of meeting someone who's for you.
But I don't have that trust. I don't have that trust in any man.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming and thank you for sharing comfort. I really appreciate how honest you have been with us. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Ethel. You're the man. Boom. My name is Ashorkor. This has been our episode on being a side chick on We Got This Africa.
Life is full of faces. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. While we run this race, although it's far,
So, because you deserve a life of goodness, just let go of this old man. Look out for a younger man who is for you and sees the good in you and is ready to invest in you. And before you realize you are married, things will be booming, business will be booming, going in and out of Nigeria, bringing in goods like you always do. Or what do you think? You should be able to have someone you go out with, eat out with, flex around with, and not even hide whenever you're out with him. You need to be yourself. So wear that dress of confidence.
You deserve good things, though. You deserve a life of goodness. And you can't have that if you are always trying to hide. You can't even be public with your man. And there's someone praying because of you. You know that?
Wow.
Do you know? I mean, it's different if he is in an open relationship with his wife and so they both agree or whatever. I mean, that's a whole complicated thing, but you know, people do that, and so that's different. But if he's hiding you to do this and you're also hiding
him.
You're so young. You're not even
so
25.
beautiful.
You're not even 22. You're so pretty. Like,
Okay, I'll do
you
that.
know that, right?
I'll do
So you leave him today.
Okay. Okay.
The okay is not that strong.
How will you leave? What will you tell him? Don't tell him anything. Just block him.
I will not tell him anything, but I will not call him. But to block him, I won't block him.
Okay.
I won't block him, but I will not call him. I can do that.
Hey, you really pick up when he calls you.
Why? I'll pick.
Thank you.
See, I don't really wish for married man, but you don't understand. I don't wish for married man. Even the guys normally the guys I call my way, they're young guys. I don't like a married man. I don't have a choice. I don't like a married man.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, boo.
We got this.
We Got This Africa is an April Communications production with support from Kaiser. Proudly brought to you by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.